Jazz Band too, and as most of you know, it's directed by our percussion instructor and past retired Airman of Note conductor and drummer, Mr. C.E. Askew. How about a nice round of applause for Mr. Askew and his jazz band?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get one more nice round of applause for the third band and also the first combo? Of course, that was back in New Orleans featuring Charles Lee on guitar and Julie Paulson on alto saxophone. Mr. Pack asked me to keep my speaking parts kind of short, but I don't know how to do that. As long as I get those unmarked bells. Anyway, just kidding. I wasn't nervous tonight until I found out that Mr. Hesse, Dr. Hesse, was in the crowd. And I had to tell you something. We all speak the same thing about him. We think about him, it's almost epidemic with us, in a nice way. We were all a bunch of knuckleheads when we came to Henderson State. Most of us couldn't spell jazz, and I'm not kidding. It was pretty scary. He used a lot of, I guess they were sax terms to to get us inspired, and it worked. He's a wonderful guy. He's been a great friend of all of ours and a great mentor. And I know Mr. Meigs will finish up some things later in the show. When we finish here, our next 4 tunes, we will take a 10-minute intermission, and then we'll come back and finish out with the first band. We're going to do a tune for you now called Bridge Over Troubled Waters by Paul Simon, arranged by Alan Baylock. Thank you very much. It's one of my all-time favorite young arrangers, Alan Baylock. He's now the chief arranger for the United States Air Force Band in Washington, D.C., the Airman of Note. He's a really great talent. Just kind of threw this together for Hal Leonard and those guys. They said they needed something, and I thought it was kind of a fun thing. It didn't feature solos, but it did feature the band. I thought they did a great job. featuring Bobby Alford on baritone sax. That's a great, great tune. Maynard Ferguson made it famous, called Flynn's Den. First time I ever heard it, it was called Stay Loose with Bruce. A gentleman by the name of Bruce Johnstone from New Zealand, a great bari player with that band, and also Woody Herman's band. He's teaching up in New York State at the university up there. This next piece is going to feature a guest artist. We're really happy to have him. He's really hard to book. He's very expensive. He got in touch with me tonight, and he washed his tenor saxophone. It's shrunk, and he's going to play alto. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gary Mays. I'm sorry. Would you please give a very nice, warm applause for that young drummer, Taylor Stewart, on that last tune, because all rehearsal I was on him about playing that a little more. And he did a great job. Okay, that's enough. Get me out backstage, sir. One more time, Mr. Meggs. Nice. Once again, Mr. Gary Meggs. I have to take a moment here. Hey, come here. I have to tell you, we have some of the greatest kids in the world to work with. A lot of these students show up here. They're excellent band students. Most of them, if they've been paroled, they don't tell us, and we appreciate that. But just kidding. I know that's not PC, but just a joke. These are wonderful kids. We are honored to get to work with them every day. We embrace them, we push them, we shove them. We use some of those sax terms, Mr. S.E. used on us. But when it all comes down to it, we hope that they understand that we do love them dearly. And sometimes we see opportunities to make things better. When I got here 3 years ago, this young lad from Ore City, Texas, was playing good trumpet. Nobody was really too bugged by it, and we thought, yeah, this is fantastic. We had a gentleman come in here, Mike Vax, great trumpet player from West Coast Stan Kenton Band. Mr. Mike Williams, lead trumpet player with Count Basie's orchestra, came in and did some master classes, and some of it soaked in. And last year he came to Mr. John Webb, who's his private instructor, and said, you know, Mr. Webb, he said, I'm really liking playing trumpet right now. He said, I've been practicing and I'm doing a daily regimen and it's fun. And we were talking about that just recently, but I want to take a moment and tell him personally how much I appreciate what he's done these past 2 years, and he's been playing better every day, every week, and that's what we want for all our students. But I present to you our lead trumpet player, Mr. Corey Hines. Don't forget to send us those retainer checks when you get out there and get that job, Corey. We're going to do one more tune for you, and we're going to take a short break, about a 10-minute intermission, let you get up and do the old 7th inning stretch. We're going to feature a young guy here, and I want to thank him for a moment, too. He's not in the second band. We had a young student who had to go home, and so he came to me and said, Mr. Askew, can I help you out? And I said, oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? And he came in a couple of 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he's done a great job, and he's going to be featured on this tune. This band is probably one of my all-time favorite bands. I threw it to the kids, wasn't sure if they want to play it or they liked it, and I'll let you be the judge of that. So, Vaccination.